Joseph Uroland. For the next 45 minutes, you will learn how to perform 18 proven exercises that will refine your facial appearance.
Our facial exercise program is a series of easy
This video is your guide for the next 9 weeks. Your face has been losing its firmness due to gravity and muscle atrophy. Many of the muscles in your face are attached directly to the skin, so when they elongate, the skin stretches to accommodate the sagging muscle. Lifting a face by exercise requires some understanding of the muscles in the face. When you notice a line from the nose to the mouth, it means that the zygomaticus are losing their elasticity and firmness, which causes pooling into other muscle groups. You'll learn more about the facial muscles with each corresponding exercise. We've divided the
face and neck into 15 areas. You'll learn 2 exercises at a time to strengthen specific muscle groups first. In a few weeks, you will be exercising the entire face and neck. For best results, all exercises should be performed in front of a mirror. Correct placement of your fingers and hands is crucial for maximum results. We've included a pair of white cotton gloves to be worn for most exercises, so that your fingers do not slip when anchoring the muscle. All exercise programs require commitment and a willingness to keep at it. In order for the program to be a success for you, there are 3 promises I need. 1, that you'll set aside 10 minutes a day to perform your exercises, 6 days a week for the beginning 12-week period. I usually take Sunday off. We've included a daily exercise ledger for monitoring your daily workouts. Schedule your exercises when you can be alone and undisturbed. Promise number 2, to drink 8 glasses of water every day because water is important to our skin. The 3rd promise I ask is this, that you'll take before pictures the first day you begin this program. Please have someone take 3 close-up photos of you, front and side views. Try to capture your face without smiling. We'll save the big smiling pictures until later. Make sure your chin is held naturally. Before we start the exercises, I want to address your expected progress. Aging is different for all of us. Results from this program will vary from person to person, as lifestyle and genetics play an important role. All of you watching
this video have seen the before and after pictures of Diane Kaufman. Let's meet her now. Diane, I'm so here, and you
look gorgeous. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm so happy that you've decided to share this wonderful exercise technique with millions of men and women. The exercises
certainly lifted my face and changed life forever. When you get my after picture,
I want to emphasize you're seeing my results after only 12 weeks. Diane, you look so beautiful, and so that you too can have good results, I encourage you to watch the entire video, with the understanding that this program is designed to build and strengthen your face by first performing only 2 exercises the first week. Every week thereafter, 2 new exercises will be introduced, and these are added to the existing exercises. The muscles move over the bones in the face and form supports for the jaw and other movable bones. The muscles move over and under each other and cross and recross the thin tendons. Some muscles attach to the bone only at one end. Therefore, we must use our fingers as anchors to create resistance in the muscle. The zygomatic muscle group is the heaviest muscle group in the face. When atrophy begins, the zygomatics elongate and pool into other parts of the face.
This pooling is
Noticeable immediately as the face becomes slack. This muscle group runs diagonally from the ear on an angle to the corner of the mouth and upper lip. Because only one end of this muscle group is attached to bone, we must create an anchor with our fingers so that the contraction of the muscle can be achieved. The first exercise is for the upper cheeks. When your upper cheek muscles atrophy, usually a line or fold develops between your nose and mouth. This exercise requires careful attention. Accurate placement of the thumbs inside the mouth is critical to achieve good results. Watch how we perform every exercise before you attempt the maneuver. The second time you see the instructions, place your fingers without gloves exactly where instructed so that you get the feel of how the exercise is performed. The first repetition of each exercise is held for 5 seconds. The 3 additional repetitions are held for 10 seconds. Don't rush. Watch this over and over again until you feel comfortable in the placement of your fingers. To begin, put on your gloves, making sure they are snug over your fingertips. Stand or sit in front of your mirror, take a deep breath, hold, exhale, and follow along. This is Karen. She's been on our program for 8 days and already we've seen remarkable results. So let's get started. Insert your thumbs vertically in the mouth, between the lip and upper teeth, positioning the thumbs either under or just outside the line or fold from your nose to mouth corner. Position the index fingers, first and second knuckles, at the base of the nose and on the outside of the nostrils. Clamp your fingers together and allow your index fingers to nestle underneath
the cheekbones. This anchors the muscle. Gently pull straight down to full extend the muscle.
and hold the muscle in place while checking to see that there is no wrinkling appearing. Keep your mouth open and your upper lip straight. And while you're securely anchoring this position, smile broadly to contract the upper cheek muscle. Oh, that's good. Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Keep the eyes relaxed so that you're contracting only the upper cheek muscle and do not squint. This exercise is repeated 3 times, holding each contraction for 10 seconds each. Now it's your turn. Take a deep breath, hold it, and either stand or sit erect. Okay, insert your thumbs vertically in the mouth, between your cheek and gum. Position your index fingers on either side of the nose, and nestle in under your cheekbones. Nestle in. Now, go straight down and drop your jaw. Now smile broadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move your hands. Good. Nice. Securely anchoring this position, smile broadly to contract the upper cheek muscle. Oh, that's good. Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Keep the eyes relaxed so that you're contracting only the upper cheek muscle and do not squint. This exercise is repeated 3 times, holding each contraction for 10 seconds each. Now it's your turn. Take a deep breath, hold it, and either stand or sit erect. Okay, insert your thumbs vertically in the mouth, between your cheek and gum. Position your index fingers on either side of the nose, and nestle in under your cheekbones. Nestle in. Now, go straight down and drop your jaw.
Now smile
Broadly. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5. Your hands. Breath. Relax.
I remember learning this exercise. I felt so awkward and a little timid. Learn anything new is like learning to drive a car or play tennis. And the easier they become. Right now, these exercises seem pretty foreign, and you certainly understand why it's a good idea to perform them when you're alone.
Here is something that's really important. On the third and fourth repetition, you may see your face respond.
Because that line will often diminish right before your eyes. It's crucial to master this exercise. It must always be performed in front of your mirror. This is necessary so you can examine your face to make certain that you are not squinting or wrinkling any areas of your face while performing any of the exercises. A properly executed facial exercise requires a tremendous amount of concentration. Let's move on to the second exercise of the first week, the upper eye exercise. The orbicularis oculi is a muscle that runs entirely around the eye socket. When our forehead muscle suffers from atrophy, the orbicularis oculi is affected by the weight of this muscle, resulting in diminished upper eye width, the distance between the eyebrow and the eyelash. Remember, this muscle runs entirely around the eye. When the upper eye exercise is performed, the under eye area receives a lifting benefit. To strengthen the upper eye area, resistance is used against the brow to cause a contraction in both this muscle and the forehead. Watch us first. Put on your gloves and either stand or sit in front of your mirror. Take a deep breath, hold it, exhale, and follow along. Relax your eyebrows, then place the 3 middle fingers directly under the eyebrow. Drop your palms flat against your face. With the fingertip pads directly under the brow, push upwards and slightly outwards. Hold the eyebrow upward, leaving the eyes slightly open, and push your brow down against the fingertips for a count of 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Your hands. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Let's do it again. And watch the distance improve between your brow and eyelash. Place your 3 middle fingers under the brow. Drop the palms of your hands flat against the face. With the fingertip pads directly under the brow, push upwards as high as you can, and slightly outward. We're going to go to 10, so hold those eyebrows up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Look in the mirror. Can you see a difference? That difference can be permanent if you continue this exercise on a daily basis. The upper eye exercise is performed for 5 seconds, then 10, 10, and 10. These 2 exercises should be performed for 6 days before advancing to the next set of exercises. It's best to only wait 10 or 15
Seconds before resuming the exercise. After each exercise is completed, relax your face easily. Remove your hand and your face. Be sure the worked muscles are at rest.
Please choose a
time of day for performing your exercises when you are most likely to be relaxed and do not feel rushed. Sleeping habits may need to be examined to preserve your face. Please learn to sleep with a higher,
thicker pillow. When you sleep on your side,
tuck that pillow behind your ear and back of head so that you're not creasing your face. And no sleeping on your stomach. When sleeping on your stomach, you may possibly create vertical lines on either side of your nose, not to mention possible back problems later on in life. Diane, what do you remember about your first week on the exercise program? Well, I had to learn to drink my water every day, and I really had to concentrate on doing the exercises correctly. When I did them properly, I could really feel the difference in my face immediately. Remember to do the
Exercises 6 in a row.
Now that your zygomaticus and orbicularis oculi will soon be on their way to a better shape, continue to perform the first 2 exercises daily and add the next 2 exercises for jowls and pouches during the second week. Sometimes pouches appear below our mouths or on or near the jawline. Again, this is caused by elongated muscles. When we
see pouches or pimples below our mouths or near the
jawline, the muscles have lost their tone. The next 2 exercises will help strengthen this area and produce a smoother appearing jawline. The exercise for the jowl area involves several muscle groups. Watch us first. Tilt your head back until you feel tension under your chin. While keeping your head in this tilted position, turn your head to one side and look over your shoulder. Slightly open your mouth and jut out your bottom teeth. Hold for a count of 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Bring your head down to the level point and gently back to the original position. Do not swing your head around suddenly as you could strain your neck muscles. Breath. Exhale. Try it again. Now you try it. Tilt your head back until you feel the tension under your chin. While keeping your head in this position, turn your head to one side and look over your shoulder.
Slightly open your mouth
And jut out your
bottom teeth. Hold for a count of 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Bring your head down to the level point and gently back to the original position. Do not swing your head around suddenly as you constrain neck muscles. This exercise should be repeated 3 additional times for 10 seconds each. Now, work the other side. Tilt your head backwards until you feel the tension under your chin. While keeping your head in this position, tilt, turn it to the other side. Look over your shoulder, jut out your teeth, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently return your head to its level position. Relax. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Repeat 3 times for a count of 10. Here is another exercise for this area that is extremely vital for rehabilitating the jawline. Again, these exercises must be performed in front of your mirror. Placement of the fingers and hands is extremely important. Watch us first. Insert your thumb inside the mouth at a downward angle, just below the mouth corner. Grip the muscle between your curved index finger on the outside of your mouth and the thumb on the inside of your mouth. Support the grip with your other hand over the back of the hand that is gripping the muscle. Hold that muscle in place and contract your muscle towards the ear. Hold for a count of 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. It's your turn. Take a deep breath and exhale. Insert your thumb inside your mouth at a downward angle, just below the mouth corner. Grip the muscle between your curved index finger on the outside of your mouth and the thumb on the inside of your mouth. Support the grip with your other hand over the back of the hand that is gripping the muscle. Hold that muscle in place and contract the muscle towards your ear. Hold for a count of 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Move your hands and take a deep breath. Now begin again for a count of 3 times at 10 seconds each. Slow and gradual are best. Gradually tense the muscles with slow and accurate movements. Faster results can be seen from slower exercise movements. Concentrating with your total attention on every action will make for faster results than hurriedly done or carelessly performed exercises. Slow and steady firms the face.
Don't be surprised if your face feels tired. This is normal. We recommend that you perform the exercises only once a day. More is not better. During these first 2 weeks of your program, do not exercise too vigorously. The muscles and skin build slowly.
In other types of exercise, your goal is to build and strengthen, not damage anything.
Take a good side look in your mirror and say ta-ta-ta-ta, sagging neckline and double chin next 2 exercises. The platysma muscle is the main
From your chin to your chest. This large muscle group maintains the contour of the neck and can also affect the mouth corners.
Watch us first. You won't need your gloves for the next 2 exercises, but you must be standing or sitting in front of your mirror for maximum results. Take a deep breath and exhale. Lift your chin to create a taut line between your chin and the base of your neck. Keep your shoulders erect. Press your back teeth together as you press the tip of your tongue against the inside of your lower gum line. Tense your neck and hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Bring your head to its level position. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And repeat. Now you try it. Lift your chin to create a taut line between your chin and the base of your neck. Keep your shoulders erect. Press the back teeth together as you press the tip of your tongue against the inside of your lower gum line. Tense your neck and hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Repeat this exercise 3 times for 10 seconds each. The second exercise for the neck and under chin area is similar to the one you just completed. These 2 exercises work together to produce very good results. Watch us first. Again, standing or sitting in front of your mirror, take a deep breath and exhale. Lift your chin to create a taut line between your chin and the base of your neck. Keep your shoulders erect. Press the surface of your tongue hard against the roof of your mouth. Your teeth and lips will be slightly apart. Hold your contracted neck for 5 seconds. Now hold it, Stephen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Bring your head to its level position. Deep breath. Exhale. Let's do that one again. Put your head down. Create a taut line. Chin. Exhale. Shoulders erect. Press the surface of your tongue hard against the roof of your mouth. Your teeth and lips will be slightly apart. Hold your contracted neck for 5 seconds. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Bring your head to its level position. Deep breath. Exhale and repeat 3 times for a 10-second count. This is the time for your second set of photos to be taken. Please try not to smile and keep your chin level. Remember, have close-ups of frontal and side views of your face and neck taken. Diane, let's take a look at your 3-week photos. Tell us about your feelings after only 3 weeks on the program. After 3 weeks, I was so excited to see the improvement in my under-eye area as well as the toning and tightening occurring all over my face. My posture had improved noticeably and my confidence was soaring. I realized that these exercises would really create a natural face look. Many women have a tendency to purse their lips, and after a while they do it unconsciously. I've seen women whose upper lips are so wide that one would think they were heavy smokers, but they weren't. They just held their mouths in such a way that lines developed. Also, muscle atrophy can cause the mouth to wither and the lips suffer by becoming less full. The next exercise will lessen the appearance of those wrinkles that occur in the upper lip and help create a more becoming mouth. The orbicularis oris is a circular muscle that controls the upper and lower lips. This muscle is the main mouth muscle. When it begins to collapse, lines usually develop and the upper lip appears smaller. This exercise does require gloves and you may sit or stand in front of your mirror. Watch us first. Take a deep breath, hold it, and exhale. Put the heels of your hands together, sort of like praying, huh? Place your thumbs in your mouth in a V position between the teeth and lip. Push the lip muscles outward without creating any lines around the mouth or lip
area. The entire lip area should be smooth and oval. Compress the upper lip muscles against your thumbs. For 3. Exhale. Let's do it again. Keep your hands together, thumbs in your mouth, in a position between the teeth and push the lip
Outward without creating any lines around the mouth or lip area. The entire upper lip surface should be smooth and oval appearing. Compress the upper lip muscles against your thumbs and hold for a count of 5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax.
Repeat 3 times,
For 10
seconds each.
The following exercise is designed to begin firming the very tender under eye area. Later in your program, you will learn a more advanced exercise, but I feel this particular exercise begins the toning process. Watch us first. Either standing or sitting in front of your mirror, take a deep breath, hold it, and then exhale. With your head level, turn your eyes upward ever so slightly and glare to tighten the lower eye muscle. It will feel like you are trying to force the muscle into the tear duct. Do not squint. Hold that glare for 5 seconds. Gently touch the under eye area with your okay? Deep breath, let's go through this again. With your head level, turn your eyes upward ever so slightly and glare to tighten the lower eye muscle. Do not squint. Gently feel the area with your ring fingers of both hands. Feel that contraction? Hold the count for 5 seconds. Relax. Repeat 3 times for 10 seconds each. Always go to bed with a clean, moisturized face, and before retiring, perform this little ritual for your under eye. Using a little Vaseline on your ring finger, start at the area below your inner brow and lightly circle your eyes with this finger. Do 100 circles every night. Never tug or rub your eye, as this skin surrounding them is easily damaged. This stage of my facial rehabilitation
Was the most exciting. My friends and coworkers began to notice the changes in my physical appearance. Bags under the eyes had diminished, and my face firmer and vibrant. And let's not leave out the sex. Everyone was attracted to a pleasant face. Spirits were soaring.
Let's talk about vertical forehead lines. Some of us have been creating those pesky vertical forehead lines since we were 6 years old. Those vertical lines can become deep and permanent, and people who wear them often look mad or severe when their lines are showing. Sometimes they seem to appear deeper after a good night's rest, and we wonder why. It's because some people frown during their sleep, and some people sleep with their face smashed into a pillow, aggravating their death. People sometimes frown out of habit. I want you to know that by simply touching this area with our fingertips, we can relax the area and stop the frown. Here are 2 pre-exercise exercises. 1. Massage the vertical lines with your ring finger in a circular motion for a count of 100 each time before you begin the actual exercise. Secondly, observe yourself in the mirror and feel how frown lines develop. Remember this feeling, and when you recognize that you are beginning to frown, touch the area with your fingertip. Okay, here we go. Watch us first. Stand or sit in front of your mirror. Take a deep breath, hold it, and exhale. Holding your 3 middle fingers together, place them on each side of the vertical lines. Your ring finger should be just below and at the tip of your inner eyebrows. Pull the skin taut in an outward direction and press your fingers into your forehead and hold. Try to push your eyebrows together and hold for a count of 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Deep breath. Exhale. Let's do this together. Place your 3 middle fingers together on each side of the vertical lines, making sure your ring fingers are just below and at the tip of your inner eyebrows. Pull the skin taut in an outward direction.
Pull the skin taut in a direction and press your fingers into your forehead. Now try to push your eyes together. Hold count to 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. And repeat 3 times in seconds each. Most vertical frown lines need special attention at night. In the course of this program, places a small piece of
Scotch tape over your frown lines
before retiring. Believe it or not, the
tape will not allow you
to frown in your sleep. Your chin. Slack tooth. Orbicularis oris, a circular muscle that runs above the mouth. Muscle is strengthened. The area is thicker yet contoured. But watch us first and do it together.
Stand or sit in front of your mirror. Take a deep breath. Hold it and exhale. Hold your teeth and lips slightly apart. Curve your lower lip over your bottom teeth and force your lip and chin muscles in an outward direction by slightly tilting your head upwards. This exercise will be felt into the neck, so go ahead and make a contraction there as well. Hold for a count of 5 seconds. Okay, relax. Return your head to its normal position. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Let's begin again. Together. Hold your teeth and lips slightly apart. Curve your lower lip over your bottom teeth and force your lip and chin muscles in an outward direction by slightly tilting your head upwards. Hold for a count of 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat 3 times for 10 seconds each. I hope you're performing each of these exercises 1 week before proceeding to the next set. As you progress in your program, you're probably spending 12 minutes or less each day exercising your face. It's imperative that you fully concentrate on each exercise in each area of the face and neck. Try to keep the rest of your face and body relaxed. Your mind and your muscles must work together. Clear your thoughts while exercising. You'll be delighted by how emotionally relaxed and physically toned you will become. If on some days your face seems more lined or saggier than usual, it may mean that you have strained your facial muscles. This will not permanently harm them. A short rest will restore muscle tone, so skip your exercises for 1 day. If you look better the following day, you may continue. Please note on your workout sheet any days that are skipped. A lot of people believe horizontal forehead lines are hereditary. I believe they're caused by stress and accentuated ways we hold and mold our faces. The frontalis muscle runs vertically across the brow, and it's used to raise the brow and wrinkle the forehead. When this muscle begins to atrophy, it sits like a weight on the eyebrow and between the eyes. This week, we will begin to lift the forehead. Watch us first, and then you try. Words are needed for this exercise, and I suggest you stand or sit in front of your mirror, as proper placement of the fingertips assures greater success. Take a deep breath, hold it, and exhale. Place your thumbs above the temples. Avoid accentuating vertical lines between your brows. Apply pressure to the temple area, but do not pull the skin around the eye. Place 3 fingertips of each hand horizontally as close as possible to the hairline. Fingers should be spread to cover the entire forehead area at the hairline. With your fingertips, push the skin high up as possible and hold it in position. Now try to move your forehead in a downward position. Hold for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you try it. Take a deep breath, hold it, and exhale. Place your thumbs above the temples. Avoid accentuating the vertical lines between your brows. Apply pressure to the temple area but do not pull the skin around the eye area. Place 3 fingertips of each hand horizontally as close as possible to the hairline. Fingers should be spread to cover the entire forehead area at the hairline. With your fingertips, push the skin up as high as possible and hold it in position. Now try to move your forehead in a downward position. Hold for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 times in 10 seconds. Count to 7. Close your eyes. Turkey neck is the unflattering sagging that results from atrophy of the muscles directly under the chin. This sagging usually attracts fatty tissue throughout the entire mass. This exercise takes time to work, so please be patient. Your face will refine and contour. Here's a very simple exercise for the neck that doesn't require gloves. You may be thinking that we have a plethora of exercises for the neck, and yes we do. Aging is apparent, especially in the neck, so let's do all we can to firm, tone, and enhance our appearance. Watch us and then we'll do this together. Stand or sit erect, take a deep breath, hold it, and exhale. Tilt your head back to create a top line from the chin to the clavicle. Extend your lower jaw and lip to accentuate the top line. Hold for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Return your head to its normal position. Take a deep breath. Let's do that together. Tilt your head back to create a top line from the chin to the clavicle. Extend your lower jaw and lip to accentuate the top line. Hold for a count of 5. Relax, take a deep breath, hold it, and then exhale. Repeat this exercise 3 times for 10-second counts. By the end of week 5, my entire face is really beginning to change. Instead of looking like my 65-year-old mother, I was beginning to look more like my college graduation picture. In fact, I found that my college graduation picture became a source of inspiration for me to faithfully exercise every day. That's a great suggestion, Diane. Find a flattering photo of yourself and take it to your exercise mirror. As you exercise, notice how your face begins to take on its youthful contours and your posture improves. Now let's learn another exercise for the lower eye area for week 7. By now, your lower eye should be sufficiently strengthened to receive benefit from the next exercise. If you are still experiencing puffiness in the lower eye area, increase your water intake by a glass or 2. Lay off salt as well as alcoholic beverages and elevate the head of your bed 2 or 3 inches. Chromebooks do nicely. Watch us as we explain and demonstrate this new exercise. Take a deep breath, hold it, and exhale. Lay the flat side of your ring finger of each hand under each eye and cover as much of the under eye area as possible, just below your lower eyelashes. Keep your other fingers away from your face. The ring fingers should slant slightly upwards toward the outer eye corners, with gentle pressure from your ring finger. Look up slightly and glare. Up slightly and glare. Glare. Let those eyes close. Close. You should feel the lower part of your eyebrows push against your ring fingers. The contraction will feel like a flutter. Hold that contraction for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breath. Hold it. Exhale. Okay, lay the flat side of your ring finger of each hand under the eye and cover as much of the
Under eye area as possible.
just below the lashes. Keep your other fingers away from your face. The ring finger should slant slightly upwards toward the outer eye corners. With gentle pressure from the ring fingers, look up slightly and glare. Feel that fluttering motion? Hold up for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Your hands, your head level during this exercise and repeat it 3 times for 10 seconds each. We're getting near the end of the exercise program.
Now that many of your
Facial muscles have begun to rehabilitate, let's work on some exercises to contour and shape the jawline. This exercise will help refine the area near the ear and extending to the jawline. You won't need your gloves for this exercise, but wash your hands with soap and water as this exercise requires your fingers in your mouth. Take a deep breath, hold it, and then exhale. Watch closely while we demonstrate. Insert both index fingers in your mouth and push the fingers all the way back between your teeth and cheeks, with the pads of your fingertips touching the inside of your cheeks. Do not pull the mouth corners or push out your cheeks. Close your front teeth and clench your back teeth. As you clench, you will feel the tiny muscles at the index fingertips. Press the fingertip against the pads. Gently flex and hold for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. Relax, fingertips, take a deep breath, hold it, exhale, and let's do this again. Together, insert both index fingers in your mouth and push the fingers all the way back to your teeth and cheeks with the pads of your fingertips touching the inside of your cheeks. Do not pull the mouth corners or push out your cheeks. Close your front teeth and clench your back teeth. As you clench, you will feel the tiny muscles at the tips of your index fingers. Press the fingertips against these pads. Gently flex and hold for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Fingers, take a deep breath. Remember to repeat this exercise 3 times for a flex and hold count of 10 for each exercise. These last few exercises really tone and shape the jawline and put some final refinements on the facial muscles. They are easy to do and will finish off the new look. Next exercise will define the area of the ear, temple, and lower jaw that requires blood from the pulse. This exercise adds contour to the facial features. Watch us while we demonstrate. Deep breath, hold it, exhale, while either standing or sitting in front of the mirror. Place your forefinger and middle finger of your dominant hand on your bottom teeth. Drop your jaw to extend the muscle and hold that. Gently contract the muscle by trying to keep your jaw in place. Now open and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex. Fingers. Breath. Hold it. Exhale. Now you try this.
Place your forefinger, middle finger of your dominant hand on your bottom teeth. Drop your jaw to extend the muscle and hold. Gently contract the muscle by trying to keep your jaw in place. Keep your mouth open. Flex 5 times. move your fingers, take a deep breath, hold it, exhale. Repeat this exercise 3 times for a flex count of 10.
Crow's feet are normally caused by squinting. I suggest that you invest in a pair of sunglasses that have the proper UV setting. Usually this means that the lenses are so dark that one can't see in. Sunglasses are to be worn year-round. To alleviate and soften those lines, the eye area must be kept moist 24 hours a day. At night you must use a very rich cream moisturizer, and daytime requires an SP15 sunscreen that can be used near the eye area as well as on the face and neck. Watch us first, as placement of your thumbs is tricky, and then we'll do this together. While standing or sitting in front of your mirror,
Take a deep breath, hold it, and exhale. Make a fist with both hands with the thumbs extended. Turn your hands upside down, your palms upward. Press the pad of your motion until your eyes begin to flutter. Hold while fluttering for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Now it's your turn. As you stand or sitting in front of your mirror, take a deep breath. Exhale. Twist with both hands. Turn your hands upside down. Palms upward. The pad of your thumbs against the bone. Next, just of the eye. Put gentle pressure against the skin, but do not pull in. Turn your arm upward and make a squinty for 10 seconds each. You should be able to feel those tiny muscles along the side of your eyes begin to contract. The fluttering motion increases the blood supply and oxygen to the muscles, causing a plump, which in turn will decrease the appearance of lines.
I learned to become aware of my behavior that causes these lines and practice touching the sides of my eye area whenever and sleeping problems play. Tuck that behind your ear and refrain from looking on your face.
And never rub your eyes or tug at them,
as the skin around your eyes is
very delicate and must be protected. Some, not all of you, will have a distinctive horizontal line that runs across the bridge of the toes.
If you don't have it, I'm sure you don't want it, and if you do have it, I'm sure you'd like to see it be less noticeable. Again, this line is caused by muscle atrophy of the forehead, and it's easy to correct. Put your gloves on, take a deep breath, hold it, exhale, and watch while we perform this exercise. Place the middle finger of each hand below the line on the bridge of your nose. The tips of your fingers should be touching. Pull the skin down and hold, but do not wrinkle your forehead. This might take a little practice. Using your forehead while your fingers anchor the skin, pull upward and try not to wrinkle your forehead while performing this exercise. Pull that up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Breath. Exhale. Now you try it. Place the middle fingers of each hand below the line on the bridge of your nose. The tip should be touching. Pull the skin down and hold, but do not wrinkle the forehead. Using your forehead while your fingers anchor the skin, pull upward and try to concentrate only on that area. Let's go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Hold for a count of 5 and repeat 3 times for a count of 10. Laps are so wonderful, but we ladies don't particularly want lap lines developing. The following exercise will seem familiar, but it's different and approaches muscles near the mouth in a different manner. You'll need your gloves, and standing or sitting in front of the mirror is a good idea. Watch us first and then we'll do the exercise together. Take a deep breath and hold it. Exhale. Insert your right thumb in your mouth under the right line on the left side of your mouth. Curve your index finger over the laugh line on the outside of your face. Grip that laugh line firmly between your thumb and index finger. Open your mouth wide and gently pull your mouth corner straight, make it taut. Hold in place and contract your muscle by trying to pull the mouth towards the ear. Hold the contraction for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breath. Exhale. Okay, let's do this together. Insert your right thumb in your mouth under the laugh line on the left side of your mouth. Curve your index finger over the laugh line on the outside of your face. Grip the laugh line firmly between your thumb and index finger. Open your mouth wide and gently pull the secured mouth corner straight. Make it taut. Hold in place and contract your muscle by trying to pull the mouth corner towards the ear. Hold the contraction for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. With your thumb, take a deep breath and rest your muscles for 15 seconds before beginning again. Complete that side first before beginning the right side. The second, third, and fourth breaths should be held for 10 seconds each. Thank you for joining us. This completes your basic exercise program to rehabilitate your face. To achieve lasting results, you must continue to perform these exercises regularly. Your face is no different from your thighs or your buttocks.